join the Navy. At the time, I had no idea how profound that decision would affect my life. If I was sworn in, I spent 12 weeks at boot camp in Bainbridge, Maryland. Following boot camp, the Navy sent me back to school. I attended radar training school, gunnery school, learning how to operate a 20mm anti-aircraft gun, and military police school. I was then assigned to the USS Catoctin, an amphibious group command ship that was under construction at the Philadelphia Navy Yard. Incidentally, my father was working on that ship. The ship was assigned to the 5th Fleet in the Atlantic Theater of War. Our base of operation was from Naples, Italy. We spent most of 1944 in the Atlantic Ocean or the Mediterranean Sea, where we participated in various naval operations. In early June, I got temporary transfer to the USS Staff, a minesweeper, and in June of 1944, we participated in the invasion of Normandy. After Normandy, I was transferred back to the Catoctin, and in August, we participated in the invasion of southern France. In February of 1945, we were dispatched to Sevastopol, Russia, to provide security and communications for President Roosevelt while he attended the Yalta Conference. With Winston Churchill from Great Britain and Joe Stalin from Russia. While in Russia, I had the honor to be assigned to the Secret Service and stood guard outside of President Roosevelt's suite when he was on the Catoctin. After Russia, we were reassigned back to the Philadelphia Navy Yard for repairs of damages that we received during the invasion of southern France. We were then sent to the Pacific Theater of War, expressly Okinawa. Several days before we arrived at Okinawa, we encountered a typhoon. And while riding out that storm, we heard a distress call from another Navy ship. When I looked up the code name, I discovered the USS Oak Hill. My brother, who joined the Navy a year before I did, had been assigned to the USS Oak Hill, and I wondered if he was still aboard. When we finally dropped anchor in Okinawa Bay, I was amazed to see the Oak Hill anchor right next to the Catoctin. We found out that he was still aboard, and we were able to visit for about a half hour before both our ships joined hundreds of other U.S. ships, forming a task force to begin maneuvers for the invasion of Japan. It was during these maneuvers that we got word from President Harry Truman that he had ordered an atomic bomb be dropped on Japan, which quickly ended the war. After several months, I was finally discharged from the Navy at Lido Beach, New York. While in the Navy, my family had moved to Ocean City, New Jersey. I went home to live with them, and during the summer of 1946, I became a beach bum. In the fall of 1946, I decided it was time to get on with my life and started applying for a job. To my surprise, I found that even though I was qualified, I was always rejected. The same reason given for the rejection was always, you don't have a high school diploma. It was at this time I decided to take advantage of a new law, the GI Bill of Rights. Among other things, the bill provided funding to veterans who wanted to continue their education. I enrolled in an electronics school in Chicago, and while there, they affiliated with Illinois Tech and began offering degree courses, which I took advantage of, and I finally received my Bachelor's of Science degree in television engineering. My first job in television was at a TV station in Davenport, Iowa. It was there that my daughter, your math teacher, Mrs. Levery, was born. In September of 1950, I took a job at CBS Television had a very successful and interesting career until the time I retired in 1988. In closing, I'd like to leave you with a bit of advice. Don't drop out of school like I did, but get the best education you can. It will provide the best opportunities for you to